What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel! Welcome back to Persona 3 Portable! It's time for Tartarus. Let's see, what quest do I have right now? It's just the Mikazuki Munchika. That's absolutely great. As for levels, everybody seems to be at 40, at least the mid-40s. I want to get everybody up to level 50. By the end of this night, everybody will be up to 50, hopefully, fingers crossed. It's either that or 45. We'll just have to see how everything goes, depending on if people get tired or anything else of the sort. Plus, I don't want to spend any more time than I have to here, but judging by my only request right now, it's probably going to take a long damn time, if FES is anything to go by. Let's check in with Theo. Let's get our requests. He's going to let us know that there is a missing person. There are actually 3 missing persons that we need to find tonight, as well as take on 2 major bosses in this small block. So how about, to start things off, we'll go ahead and take the red armor plates, and the 7th old document. That can be done at any time. So I want to take... let's take the gold rings, too. Might as well. I should also note, I also mentioned this in FES, but for these special requests regarding the katanas that you need to find in rare chests, you actually do not need to have the request equipped for it to actually show up. You just have to look in rare chests. Sometimes on specific floors you can find them. If you find a treasure floor, you have a better chance to find them there. And now that we're in the second block of Tziah, you can actually find them, very rarely, in 7 sword cards during shuffle times. So I'm going to be trying my damnedest to find these stupid swords so I can bring them back to Theo and he can thank me and give me a lot of cool stuff. Thanks, Theo. But we're going to be doing something different in Tartarus today. I'm going to be taking a select few. I guess you're coming with me because you're the lowest level, I believe. Ken, you're also coming with me. And just for fun, Yukari, you're also coming with me.
Right? Let's go.
And what's going to be happening is we are going to be fast-forwarding through the entirety of Tartarus. While that speed up is going, you're going to see the requests being turned in. Captured and turned in, I should say. During the speed up, I don't think I'm going to show off the missing one floors, because they were literally find the person and then turn them in. If we do find Maiko, I'll probably make a note of that. But the missing ones are on floors 149, 152, and 158. Those are between the 2 bosses of Tziah. So, let's go ahead and get started. We'll make it up to the blockade before we start speeding things up. Because this, oh, by the way, I have a maid outfit. Yay. Thanks to the, I believe it was the requests that we've done. I have a lovely maid outfit that is going to make me 10 times more powerful. I believe it actually did up one of my stats. I think it upped my SP. I can't remember. Let's see, what did this battle maid costume do? Oh yeah, raise my defense and plus 50 SP. That is amazing. So thank you, Theo. Thank you for the lovely gift. Oops. Not sure how that happened. I pressed L1 and somehow that happened. I really need to get a new controller. I think it's dying a slow, painful death. I press up on the D-pad and it thinks I'm pressing X. That's how bad it is. Goodbye, and hello to the second part of Tziah. Should be a lot of fun. We're in for the long haul for all these requests. The first one is taking down the Scarlet Turret. This is where you're going to get the red armor plates. These are the mad shadows of the second half of Tziah. They're weak to electricity, so quickly shock them, bring Ken, bring Akihiko, bring yourself with an electric persona. These guys have a lot of health, and their just regular attacks do over 100 damage at this point. So I would suggest the sooner you can take advantage of its weakness and kill it, the sooner you'll have a great time and get a lot of experience, you'll get that red armor plate, and then everything will just be fine and dandy. Oh my gosh, it's still not gone? Yeah, like I said, these guys have a lot of hit points. There we go. And the odds of me getting a red armor plate? Oh, very high, apparently. The other shadow we're supposed to hunt down, and these are on the floors shown on screen, and it actually shows it in the request, the Wondrous Magus. Weak to fire, weak to darkness. These guys have actually given me a lot of problems, just because of the ice magic they use and the fact that they can cast instant death. I actually have a persona that knows fire, which is really interesting, because this group I was taking around for a grinding spree as I was looking for these guys. I am the only one that knows fire. So, go ahead and take them out. These guys aren't too difficult. If you pick on their weaknesses, you'll be fine, but chances are they come in packs of 2 to 3, and a lot of the times they can get the jump on you, so yeah, take them out. Mages have never been fun to fight just because of their high-powered magic, and these guys are no exceptions. And there is the gold rings. We need 3 of them, and we only got 2. Great. Hey, Theo. It's a 2-for-1 deal. I brought you all the collectibles that we needed here in Tartarus today. I got you the 3 gold rings. The mages, they weren't too tough as soon as you hit them with a weakness. I mean, that goes for any other shadow, but yeah, them throwing around Mahama, not a good time. 340,000 yen. Thanks for the pocket money. And now for the real hard one, the 2 red armor plates. Taking down those tanks, it does give me a lot of experience, and if you manage to find a wand card to increase your experience, it becomes well worth your time. But man, if they get in one attack, basically one of them hit Mitsuru, and it took her health down to half. Those guys do not mess around. And now, for the 7th old document, by the end of this episode we will have it, but in this timeline we have it right now, so turn it in. A freebie request that we can turn into Theo. 7th old document from the highest region of Tziah. The 4th block is complete, and all the other requests have been taken care of so far when it comes to getting the old documents. Oh, it's going to be nice when Theo says, you no longer have to collect old documents, because that means we're done. And the reward, well worth it, a Megadoleon gem. That's fantastic. So the next 2 requests we're going to have to deal with, and the ones that are probably going to take hours upon hours, finding those 2 damn rare katanas. Speaking of which, after literal hours of looking on the different floors, you'll see on screen what floors you can get these in. You can also get these in sword cards and shovel time, but I'm impatient and stubborn. So getting the Minazuka Moon, I don't care. Getting the first rare katana of Tziah was absolutely devastating because it barely ever shows up. So now it's time to find the other one. And that's going to be so much fun. You know what? While I'm looking, let's just create Daisojo. Actually, funny thing, before I started fusing all of the extra personas I'm going to do, I actually found the Otenta Mitsuyo, excuse me. Yeah, I managed to find both katanas. Now, in FES, by sheer luck or a fluke, I managed to find this katana before the Mikazuka Munachika, or whatever it's called. And that was one of the best days of my life, is finding that on accident. But this one actually took a while. I actually did an Ask Me Anything on Twitter while grinding for these stupid swords. It took a long, long time. So don't feel discouraged if you don't find it within your first 3 treks in Tartarus. You're going to have to do exploration of multiple floors over and over and over again. But in the end, it's pretty worth it. Here we are at floor 146. Got some fun shadows to deal with right now. Didn't get a lot of leveling done on my way up here, but it should be fine, because of the lesson I learned in FES. Let's give it a shot. Hello there.
This is a tough one. Watch each other's backs.
No kidding that these guys are tough. These are the Hell Knights. They resist fire, wind, and ice, and absorb electricity. They also use electricity.
Give me a sec.
So what we are going to do is turn them on one another. Let's try... Well, let's do it on this guy. See if this strategy actually works in Portable. Okay, it actually has to hit first, but... Oh, good, I resist electricity. And, of course, you don't want to be using instant death, so don't even worry about it. Since Ken and Yukari are basically going to be my healer, since their magic is kind of out the door, any turn that they don't need to heal, go ahead and use some heavy attacks. Go ahead, Ken, cruel attack. And I never realized when Ken evolved his persona, he got a weakness against darkness. Now, this might be me just not paying attention, which has been happening a lot in this Let's Play, where I don't notice that the small little details have changed. I want to think that Ken has never had a weakness, and that he gained a weakness when his persona evolved, but I'm not sure that's the case. That heat wave is so devastating. Can you please not do that? Thank you. Please, be charmed by my maid outfit. Damn it. Maybe I should bring Mitsuru. If this attempt fails, I'll bring Mitsuru so I can have double charmers.
That wasn't good.
Now it's Yukari's turn. You know what? I'm actually going to have her heal too. We need to get you Mediorama, Yukari. None of this Medea stuff anymore. You're almost at level 50. We need to get you the next tier of healing magic. Aigis? You know what, Aigis? I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to increase your attack. That way when you do a swift strike, it'll actually do a lot more damage. There's a Mudo throwing around instant death. Don't you dare. Good. And... Wow, that hurts so much. Ken, are you okay? Another strategy I tried in FES that I might actually try here is actually poisoning the knights. They actually are dealt a lot of damage with just regular poison.
That wasn't good.
So that might be another strategy I could use, because my persona, I never realized I had it decked out with a lot of elemental stuff. Not elemental, more status effects. That's it. My one persona that I have equipped now can deal poison and charm. So I might have to start being mean to these Hell Knights. I don't know. There you go. That's what I want to see. Mudo on Yukari, don't you dare. Okay. That's like the third homunculus I've lost in this small run of Tartarus. There are so many enemies that are tossing around instant death, it's disgusting. Have a poison arrow. Let's see how much this does. 140, and it actually did poison. I know it has a high chance to deal poison, but sometimes it just doesn't work. Everybody's doing all right, so cruel attack on the poison one. Kill that one first. 79, excellent. Yukari, your turn again. Ooh, that one's charged. I just realized if he does a heat wave, this is over. Do I have one? Attack mirror? Yeah, let's use it.
Here.
Yeah, if that beefed up guy manages to get off a powerful heat wave, we're all dead.
Proceed.
I guess go ahead. Let's deal a lot more. 68.
Enemy is still
Good.
alive.
Zeodine on me. Resisted. Thank you. Yes! Good job, my knight. Stay on my side. Now for the other one. This guy's beefed up with his attack. I want to see if I can charge him. Darn it! Maziodyne! Oh! Oh, that hurts so much! And you're tossing a poison mist. That's what these knights end up doing if they manage to get a once more. And it seems to be only when they get a once more is when they start using poison mist. I don't think they have stagnant air, which would make it more effective. But as you can see right here, it hit very hard. I didn't think it would hit that much. Jeez. Alright. I need to get rid of that poison. Let's get rid of it on Ken. Ken's actually my best healer in this fight. Mudo, don't you dare. I just stopped his poison. Oh, you jerk. And is it back? No. Okay, good. Thank you for hitting him. He was a jerk. Alright, that kind of sucked. Marin Karen on this last Hell Knight. And then I'll use my other two healers, because Yukari and Ken, they both know Recarm. Which is good at this point, because I'm gonna need them to bring back Gigas. Oops. Sorry, Gigas. Come on back. Oh, wait, I should have had Yukari do that. Oh, well. It's alright. Should I heal Yukari's poison, or just heal? No, we'll just heal. Her next turn, I'll heal her poison. And Ken will just go back to using Mediarama. Torrent shot on me. Have it back. Thank you. Oh, it's so close to dying. There goes Marin Karen wearing off.
Help Ken-kun. He's not doing so
I'm
well.
getting there. Hold on. Ken's a big boy. He'll heal himself. Damn it. Zeodyne on Nigus. That's not fun. How dare you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Yes, no poison.
You fall,
Do not
get
want
right
poison.
back up.
I guess, do you have enough? Yes, you do. Go ahead and use it. I'll heal you this turn. Don't worry.
It must be eliminated. That wasn't good.
There we go. We should be fine now. Excellent. Oh, yeah, we're good. Which means Yukari can heal her own poison, and then we're golden. Could do with a bit more healing, but that's okay. Rakukaja for your defense up. Ooh, interesting. The knight actually has less health than what his poison would deal, and poison will not kill the enemies from the looks of it. Yeah, he's barely got any health, and that 100 would have killed him. That's fun to know. Might have to have Ken deal the final blow. I believe his fellow knights can kill him, though, so if that charmed one actually attacks the poison one, he should be able to kill him. Never mind, he's dead.
Remaining. Igus has taken heavy damage.
Yeah, she's taking heavy damage. Bring her back with the Mediarama. And this fight is going swimmingly. Until they unleash their ultimate attack. It's so close. It's so close. And this is going to be really mean. Should I do double charm? Nah, forget it.
I summon
Let's do a poison so it slowly kills itself when it tries to attack me. I might be able to get it down to 1 HP. 75? Yeah, it's down to its last HP. And it's a good thing, too, because it just charged itself up. I don't need that happening. Later!
One more to go.
And this fight is essentially over. This knight will not be able to do anything. He'll just stand there and love us forever. And this has been an amazing fight.
They won't give up.
At least for me. Because the one in FES did not go very well. I'm glad I've learned my lesson and thought, you know what? When I say use charm, I should use charm. It's a great idea. Slash damage.
Must be
Oh, so close.
eliminated.
Somebody breathe on it. One more cruel attack and this fight should be over. Woohoo! Good job, everybody.
We can't afford to lose.
Yeah! Oh, yeah. Level 49. And nobody else leveled up from that, really? Oh, well. I assume they're close to leveling up. At least I hope so. One precious egg. I'm gonna go down, heal, save, all that regular stuff. And then we're off in the tower again. So, take it away, me. Now for the fun part. Let's fuse some personas. I've managed to get a lot of different cards in the higher levels of Tziah, so let's start fusing some stuff together and see if we can't make some awesome personas, like this one. Throne. A light death dealer. So fusing together Taraka, which is a card I found, Osei, another card, and Vasuki, all three of those you can find in the higher levels of Tziah, you can make Throne. It gets Rakarmdra here in a couple levels, and that is a fantastic move, because that brings a character back from death and fully heals them. So, thanks for that. But what else can we get from Throne? You can get a Mahamon card, level 58. Let's see what comes after Rakarmja. And as per usual, a lot of the instant death dealer personas have a weakness to its opposing instant death, and Throne is no exception here. And it learns Medea Rahan. It heals the party for all of their HP. Throne is a fantastic persona if you're into death dealing. Next one, Yubelurus. Hanuman, Komokuten, and Sakimitama. Putting those all together gets you a big rock man. I made this in FES, and it was a kind of a cool persona, but I don't think I'm going to use this. I'm mainly making this guy to help fill out the compendium, and then we'll never talk to him again, unfortunately. I mean, it looks cool. It's a very defensive persona because, you know, it's made of rocks. But I really don't have a place for it in my deck right now. See, look at that defense stat. It towers over everything else. But really, I don't want to deal with it. It uses a lot of physical attacks, but its strength isn't even close to its defense. So mainly it's just a wall that you can use. I like it strong against strike and strong against electricity. That makes sense. That's old school Pokemon rules. But yeah, I'm not really going to use this guy. Mainly I'm just getting all these levels. I will say if you want to get a high physical persona like Callie, which should be coming up here soon, you can give Yubelurus a lot of moves and try fusing it away to a different persona that can eventually fuse into Callie or another persona that's really good with physical attacks. So, I guess he does have one use. Here we go, Suzaku! I need a fire persona, so how about Clotho, Natataishi, and Throne? Sorry, Throne, I'm not actually going to use you. I need to make me a firebird. Null's fire, good magic, good agility, weak to ice. Sweet. Wait a minute, something's not right. Oh, come on! Come on! Ah! I actually saw it before it actually did it. Oh, seriously? I got Kurama Tengu? I already have this guy! I think I got him in just like a random card. And you know what sucks about that? All those moves I just gave to Suzaku go to Kurama Tengu. Fantastic. Oh, that bites. Damn it, I really wanted Suzaku too. I needed a fire persona and it would have learned some awesome fire moves. But no, fusion accident had to happen, so screw you. I don't even want you. I'm probably going to fuse you away by the end of this. That's how much I want you. We get the cruel attack card. Woo! This bites. This is a cool looking dude. An electric persona? This early? I'll take it. Goodbye, Samael. Goodbye, Dominion. Hello, Dionysus of the Moon Arcana. Shinjiro, you are giving me a very colorful persona. And it learns Zeodyne in just a couple levels. That's awesome. If you ever need a higher electric persona, Dionysus is a pretty good one. Plus, you can give it a lot of good moves. Like right now. Poisma, Mahama, Endure Dark. It doesn't need it, but it has it. The other thing I like about Dionysus is because it has 3 strengths. Strong against Slash, strong against Bash or Strike damage, and strong against electricity. Its only weakness is Wind, so Dionysus is actually a pretty good persona. It's got a great magic stat, too. And already, it has Resist Wind. So, what can we get rid of? Get rid of Mahama. I don't want it dealing instant... Well, never mind. Poison. Get rid of Poison. Instant Death might be useful. Regenerate, too? Cool. So, Dionysus, I think I'm going to use you for the rest of my grinding. You're a really awesome persona. It's unfortunate that you only have electricity, but you're good at what you do. Ooh, now we can have some fun. Titania, which is a card I found, Sakimitama, which is another card you can find, and Parvati. All 3 of those cards in the upper levels of Tziah can get you Pazuzu! Thanks, Tanaka. Look at all these levels I'm getting for my Devil Arcana. Show me your strength! I really like Pazuzu. You can give it so many different moves. You can make it a jack-of-all-trades persona if you want. Nullifies wind, only weak against light. And it's strong against instant-death dark. I love it because it's a really powerful wind persona, and there have been a couple times where I've given it 2, 3 elemental attacks, so it was my jack-of-all-trades. I really like Pazuzu, but I think we can make something better. Here we go. Barong. This is one we don't have. Here's Clotho, Lachesis, and Karama Tengu. I told you I'd get rid of you. Those first 2 were random cards you can find in the upper floors of Tziah, and we can make Barong of the Emperor Arcana. So thanks a lot, Hidetoshi. You're helping me get a new persona for the compendium. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to use Barong. I mean, it's pretty cool looking. Look at that dude. Looks fierce enough. You know, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Oh, wow, that was actually pretty good. You know, if you could fuse this guy to create another physical persona, this guy would be really good. You got Heat Wave, you got Counter Strike, no poison, which is fantastic. Growth 2, Apt Pupil. Yeah, this is all pretty good. I wonder if I can take this and apply it to something else. The one thing I don't like, and Barong, very physical persona, but it has 2 weaknesses, but it nullifies 2 different elements. So, give and take. Pretty good, pretty not good. And I guess the trade-off is it can endure dark now, and not just weak against it. So I guess that's kind of cool. Thanks again, Hidetoshi. Hey, I need this guy! Komokuten, Rongda, and Hikoto Seikun gets Dekarabia of the Fool Arcana. This guy is great. You can normally find this card in the upper levels of Tziah, but really, I don't need it, because I can fuse one right here and make it so much better. Dekarabia is actually going to help you with one particular fusion. He is helpful in one really easy recipe to help make the persona that comes after Daisojo. And this is what I was actually aiming for. Getting this persona, that way I can have some more fun later. Speaking of which, I think it's time to make Daisojo. Yeah. Let's see what we have here. Up in the... Is it Pentagon? Yeah, it is. Daisojo. Now that I finally have some room to get all these personas, 5 personas equals 1 dangerous Hierophant Arcana persona. Mithra and all 4 of the Mitamas get you Daisojo. Daisojo is a major light death dealer, and he also knows a lot of healing spells, so he's very helpful if you want to kill immediately and heal your friends. He also gets one particular move that is absolutely destructive, and its counterpart in Darkness is also that destructive. Samsara, which is going to get, is the highest chance of just instantly killing everything. They don't have to be weak to light. It just kills outright. Samsara is a fantastic move for instant death dealers. Something happening to Hama on? No, I'm actually going to keep that. I gave Hama to Daisojo just because I wanted to get rid of it. And right there, level 58. He no longer has a weakness. So this is fabulous. Yeah, get rid of Hama for that. There we go. We have made a great Daisojo. Diarahan. Oh, no! Aw, crap! Well, shit. This Daisojo isn't good anymore. I got rid of Diarahan. Damn it! Oh, stupid controller. And I actually am blaming my controller on that one because for some reason up is X. Crap. Well, I got rid of his healing move, but I guess it's still a pretty good instant death dealer. Theo, here, take my Daisojo. I don't want it anymore. Which is kind of unfortunate because it's a really good persona. But here. And now he should give us the ability to create another persona. Let's see, which one is it? Oh no, he gives us an outfit for Ken, that's right. So after Daisojo, we can make Alice with Megiddo. You know what? I think it is time to make Alice with Megiddo. Really quick, we are going to make Alice, but first we need to make a different combination. Fusing Dekarabia with Oberon, you can get Natataishi. But you need to give it Megiddo, which it learns from Dekarabia. If you can find a Dekarabia card, it'll automatically have Megiddo. So fusing that together with Oberon gets you a Natataishi that can learn Megiddo. And now you could just fuse the rest of this away and get your Alice that knows Megiddo. Cool. Simple recipes. And I really don't need to deal with this Natataishi. Herculean Strike, hey, that's cool, yeah. I really don't need to do all this extra crap. I really wish you could just skip right past this and say, do you care about this persona? Press X to say no. No, I really don't. It's just going to be fused away. Hey, but we get a Herculean Strike card, so that's pretty cool. And now I really want to see what Igor has to say, because he knows I have the combination ready. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. An interesting combination. Now, is it in pentagon? No. It's in cross. It's in cross. Excuse me. Here we go. Alice. Lilim, Pixie, Natataishi, and Narcissus. Put them together and get some great moves on Alice, and you can create one of the best death dealers in the game. There's your Natataishi with Megiddo. There is our Alice, knowing Sexy Dance, Survive Dark, and Marin Karen. I love this persona. I love the concept behind it. It has a huge magic stat, and is a cute little girl that learns a move called Die For Me. That is Darkness's equivalent of Samsara. The highest chance of just instantly killing everything on the field. I absolutely love the concept behind this one, and it's one of my favorite personas to date. Just because you would never expect this innocent little girl to just throw around instant death. Especially when it knows other moves like Evil Touch, Spirit Drain. This is a destructive persona, good lord. Let's see, it's getting Marakunda. Repel Dark. It already knows Repel Dark, but that's a move you can give to Alice and trade it off to another persona. So, it's not that bad in fusions either. But here you go, Theo. Alice with Megiddo. Great persona, I love using it. Just because you can go straight into a fight, use Die For Me, and then everything's dead. I hope I'm close to mastering the art of fusion. Some of these are getting complicated. In fact, you're giving me a complicated one right now. Lilith. Unfortunately, we cannot make Lilith right now. She is a bit too high in level. So you know what? Let's get back to the action. Here we go. One big shadow in the middle of the floor. Very strong? You know what? I would kind of agree with that. Let's take it out. I decided to swap out Gigas for Mitsuru because we're going to need some magic and not a lot of physical attacks. Here we go. We got a big old wrestle man.
Its arcana is strength. This won't be easy.
No, it won't. This is the Mythical Gigas.
Give me a sec. I'll scan
It
the target.
absorbs fire, resists slash, repels strike, and nullifies pierce. So basically, don't bring Koromaru or Gigas because they will be absolutely useless in this fight. One thing that I am actually going to try to do, because I really didn't have any specific strategy in FES, so for this one, I'm actually going to try and shock it, knock it down. I've got Ken with me, and he has his Zeonga, and I have a persona that has Zeonga right here. Damn it. Oh, the turn order is not in my favor, unfortunately. Maybe I could have Ken help out when it comes to his turn, shock him, and then have Mitsuru knock him down if that's what the turn order stands for. Let's see. And yeah, don't even try insta-death. It's not even worth it. Even if you knew Charm, I still don't think that would be very useful to you because it would just skip its turn, essentially. I know it wouldn't end up hurting you. You know, screw it. I already said it's not useful. Let's see how not useful it is. See, Mitsuru used Marin Karen, it didn't do shit. Imagine that. I'm just kidding, Mitsuru. Because I know you're listening. No shock there. The one problem with this guy, he is so goddamn powerful. That, oh no, that is the power of the Strength Arcana working its magic. It's a good thing there aren't 3 of these guys, otherwise my team would just be wiped out immediately. I am so sorry that happened to you, Mitsuru. I really need to get a defense buff out there. Maybe I should have brought Akihiko. Yeah, you know what, don't even worry about it. Increases, actually, that might not be a bad idea to increase everybody's attack. That way we're dealing some more damage. One thing I don't want to see is a direct attack on me. That would be the end. Speaking of the end, good lord, this guy hurts. Oh man, Mitsuru, you got knocked out again. So sorry about that, Ken. I kinda need your help, but I also want you to try and shock it. No, let's play it safe for a bit. I know Mediarama, he knows Mediarama. We can get everybody back up to snuff, and then we can try some risky moves. Back up, me.
Please, be careful.
And now we're good. The one thing I don't want to see is a power charge. That would actually be the end, unless I... Okay. Wasn't as bad as last time. Very good. All foes panic. Drains SP. Yeah, we could try for a freeze. Yeah, go ahead and use Buffalo, Mitsuru, and see where this goes. And, you know what, Yukari? I don't really want you healing in this one. I'm just going to have you use Garula. More damage, the better. And plus, you have me and Ken who can be doing the healing. Speaking of which, actually, Ken, no, you go ahead and do Zyonga. I think you have a higher attack stat than my Sakimitama. So I will do the healing, the maid that I am. That should be enough to keep us alive for one more Deathbound. Oh boy, there it is. Okay, so now that I know, go ahead and defend, because he's going to use one big attack and kill us all. Thank God for the defense. Yeah, even when blocked, that did close to about 150 to every single person. That is devastating when power charged. I don't like it very much. Yukari, let's get you back on the offensive. And Ken, I also want you on the offensive. Back to 50. Okay, we're starting to revert our attack stat. Damn this thing. Alright, no, I really need to heal this turn. Next opportunity I get, I want to raise everybody's attack stat again, and then just go full force. If I have to remain as the healer, that's fine. I do not mind in the slightest. Everybody defend, because this is going to hurt. And Deathbound? No, a Vile Assault! Ken, you survived that! Good job, buddy.
I summon thee! I failed to finish it off.
And now we're good to start messing with him. Diorama on Ken, that way neither he or I have to heal. I'll be able to up everybody's attack, and he'll be able to heal everybody this turn. No, wait, he doesn't have to. You're going to use a Zyonga this turn.
Please help me!
Good. And we're not dealing nearly enough damage, so let's get Mataru Kaja out there. What you got? Marakunda, defense down. Well, that's not very nice. That is really not nice. How could you? Maybe if I charm him. Nah, I don't think it would work. Go ahead, use Garula. And now I want to see if any of my other personas have a spell to counteract what he just did. Cruel Attack is the worst thing I could do right now. Shock him! Darn it. Oh well. Let's see what I got in my arsenal here. After all that, I think we'll be fine. I could lower its attack to make up for that lower defense. But I believe I can survive whatever he's got. Unless it's like the most unlucky Deathbound ever done. That's a crit. Oh, wait, that's a weakness. Oh, no, I forgot Saki Mitama had a weakness. Balls. That's completely my mistake. Oops.
Such persistence. Defense weakened. Please, we can do it.
Yeah, Ken, I'm gonna have you be a healer. That sucks. I think I might have to swap my personas. In fact, do I have any that completely nullify physical attacks? That'd be kind of nice. I didn't have Ken heal. Oops. Well, then I will take over that role. Because I'm thinking of too many things at once. And do I see a Deathbound? No, I see a Power Charge. That's disgusting. We still don't have all the defense we could have.
Please, be careful.
Brace yourselves, everybody. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot, actually. Vile Assault. Yukari, good job! And our defense is back. Finally.
Obey my command.
But our attack is also back, which, no, not the worst thing in the world. Oh, it's frozen! Okay, Yukari.
Defense weakened. Please,
I
be
can never
careful.
remember how to actually knock this thing down.
Give up.
Oh, when it's frozen, what is it? I think you can just keep using magical attacks and it might be able to fall down. That'd be nice.
Please help me.
No, nothing there. And I don't really have anything. Like, it'll resist my slash attack, so I'll actually deal damage to it. But I don't think I want to take that risk. Or do I? Nope, it has high counter. Damn it. Oh, a regular strike attack still does so much damage.
I summon thee.
Go ahead with a regular round. I'll raise everybody's attack, and Ken will heal everybody this round.
I can do it.
Slowly whittling him away. This is going far better than I could have hoped. Actually, pay attention this time. Ken, use Mediarama. Thank you. Now, I am really glad I brought Mitsuru along. She also doubles as a healer. And that... It's actually kind of funny. I brought every healer I have, save for Akihiko, into this fight. Just because I knew it would be trouble in the portable version of the game. Marakunda, that's our defense down. So now you're playing dirty.
Defense
You
weakened.
know I just
Please,
raised
I
everybody's
summon
attack,
thee.
so you're lowering our defense, you jerk.
I failed to finish it off.
Okay, that looked like his health bar didn't even move. I know it doesn't have that many hit points, but I would like to see the health bar go down every once in a while, please. At least give me that.
Please help me.
Ah, no shock.
Defense
Well, what
weakened.
about if I
Please,
do that
I
now?
summon
How about some
you.
shock? Nope. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, Mitsuru's down.
Senpai.
And... Oh, Ken, you lifesaver!
Please be more.
You literal lifesaver! Holy shit.
That wasn't good.
That hurt. Oh my god, did that hurt. Alright, Saki Mitama, I cannot use you anymore. Having a weakness to physical attacks blows. Then you're weak to strike, of course. The one thing he uses. In that case... Oh, do I have anything that would... Yes, I do. Okay. Now, did I actually read that it's corrected weakness? Alright, Mediarama. Let's bring everybody close to being back. And hopefully, if he actually goes after me individually, Yukari will take the blow for me. No, he's going to use a power charge. Crap. In that case, Yukari defend, because this is going to hurt. Ken, I'm going to have you take one for the team, dude. I'm sorry. I need everybody's health to be back. And then...
Defense weakened. Please be
There we
careful.
go. And he goes for Ken anyway. 404, but he still withstood the attack! My boy! What is up, Ken? I'm so glad I brought you. You have taken 2 fatal hits for me in this battle. That's amazing. God, I'm glad I brought you. Let's see, who could heal? You could heal. Go ahead. You deserve this one. Bring yourself back to life. And now we're back. It's like we never got our ass kicked. And just for messing up my boy, just messing him up, let's see what a Zyonga does to you. 75. All right. Power charge. Great. All right. I don't think it actually works. I probably should pay attention to what Fuka has on the identifier. All right, Yukari, go ahead and defend. This is going to hurt. Ken, same thing. Ken, you're probably going to die from this, unfortunately. Yep. Oh my god, Ken! You're the biggest survivor in this fight. I think you've already died once, but apart from that, you are surviving all of these huge attacks that you should not be living through. And I'm so happy that you are. You know, this entire time I kind of forgot that Yukari learned Mediarama, and I could have been using her the entire time. I thought she only had Medaya, so that's stupid on me. But hey, at least the Gigas is looking weak. It's about time. And Ken, what happened to your attack power, dude? No, it's probably because it finally went back. Let's see, Tower Kaja. You know what for this? Oh no, I forgot it doesn't work. That's a physical attack. You moron! It blocks it. That's what I get for rushing things. That's what I get for looking at an enemy and saying, you're gonna die in one turn. Nope. Every time I play Persona 3, whether it be FES or Portable, I learn a new lesson every single time. And it's all based on silly things that I should have known, but don't learn from because I'm either going too fast or I just really want the fight to end. Alrighty then. Go ahead, Zyonga. 74, excellent. That's a power charge. Means another defensive round. Have you ever mentioned how much I love the defend option? I mean, in FES, it's just, what is it, wait? And that's absolutely useless. Excellent, Yukari. Now, to destroy.
Such persistence. I can do it.
I think we've got him in one more round. I don't want to speak too soon, but if I actually get a shock here and can knock him down on my turn. Alright. He has high counter, so the odds of this actually hitting are very slim. But he's shocked. Holy God, it worked! That's the power of the Battle Maid! Let's get him! And it actually worked! Yes! Boom! There goes the Mythical Gigas. Oh, well, I feel better. Yeah, somebody better get a level up out of that. Oh, Mitsuru, you finally have Mabufala. Jeez, took long enough, girl. You get Ice Boost and 3 more levels. Ooh, let's see what Oracle ends up doing.
My persona has gained a new ability. This ability is special. Even I don't know what it will do, but it could potentially turn the battle to your favor. Please let me know when you would like to use it.
Okay. That was something special. So Fuka doesn't even know what her ability Oracle does. I would like to think that she could take a bad situation and turn it into my favor, like if the enemy gets a once more, she'll stop it from having a once more, but I have no idea. Anyway, back to the requests. I decided to do a little bit more fusing and get some amazing personas to use on the field. First off, Thor! Thanks to maxing out the Chariot Arcana, we can fuse Thor. So, by Daisojo, by Barong, we have the God of Thunder. I love the fact that we can make this so easily now. And with our level, in fact, I could have made this a lot earlier, but I decided, you know what? A few more levels won't hurt. And Thor is the persona that you want. Nullifies Strike, nullifies Electricity, only weak to wind, starts with Zeodyne and Vicious Strike. 2 extremely powerful moves, and you can give it so much more and just make it a really awesome persona. I love using Thor. Just go onto the field, shock everything. Another cool persona, we can thank Junpei for this. Goodbye Dominion, and actually goodbye Thor, to make Cert of the Magician Arcana. This is an extremely good fire persona, matching up to Thor. Cert? You want Cert. If you need fire, just go for the highest in the Magician Arcana. Cert can learn a specific move that I can't wait to use, and Thor actually knew the electric equivalent to this. Let's see if we can get it. Miragidine's first. Ragnarok. There it is. That is the highest form of fire magic. 2 more levels. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, 1 more. At least give me... Ah, come on. So close yet so far. Here's another one we haven't been able to make yet. I actually found this rare up in the higher form of Tziah. I think it's actually one of the last floors you can go on and you can find this card. Very rare, but I figured I'd make it right now since I just want to clear my deck. Yaxini of the Empress. Cool. Here we go. We might as well do it. I have the stuff. Cert Yaxini to make Hecaton Kairos. It has a great name. It's got a great design. I don't even want to use this thing. I just want it in my deck just to scare other shadows. It's like, hey, check out my Hecaton Kairos. Look at this thing. Maiko, you are giving me a nightmare fuel. Jesus. This is an extremely physical persona, even though its attack stat would tell you otherwise, but it's also very defensive. So give it heavy attacking moves, make sure nothing uses light against it, and it can be a wall and dish out really powerful damage. And also it deals instant death, darkness. That's always the best. Ooh, and it can learn Rakarmdra! Oh, that's actually really good. Hecaton Kairos. You are learning Rakarmdra. You're actually getting better in my book. I really don't like using physical personas because I hate losing health, but I might have to keep you in the compendium for later. You're awesome. And I think that's it. Yeah. I am completely out. I'm at level 56. I have no more combinations that I can do, not even in the singles. So forget it. I'm done. Let's get back to the end of the episode. Hey, there we are. We found the top, and there's absolutely nothing here. We got old document 7, though, which means we've finally come full circle. And I actually do love the look of this, because there's absolutely nothing. It looks like the top of the tower. The reason I say it looks like the top of the tower is because a description in one of the requests actually says, find something from the 5th block of Tartarus. Which means we've still got 1 left. But hey, we're getting a few steps closer. Hopefully everything was shown in between going from floor to floor. So I'm just going to say, next time on Persona 3 Portable, we're out of Tartarus. We're all at the levels I need everyone to be at, and we'll finally move on with our days. See you guys next time.